EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome to Shea Stadium. Hi again, everybody, and welcome. I'm Boyne Kuiper, and it's another great night for baseball. Partner, are you ready for this one?
I sure am, Kite. This is going to be a great matchup.
And now, here's tonight's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. We welcome you to this exhibition matchup featuring the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Here's the game's first batter, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the game is a ball. Forecast is calling for the temperature to reach the mid-60s today. A little fastball on the inside corner for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.
He throws a good four-seam fastball, a great circle change, and an outstanding curveball.
And he got him.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
Good pitch there.
Pitcher and catcher were in sync on that curveball, and the hitter left his bat on the shoulder.
Rodriguez hits this one out to shallow center. What a play!
Oh, Kite, this guy's one of the best fielders in the business, and he shows why with that diving catch. Great job.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. This hitter isn't afraid of right-handed pitching. Nope, missed for a ball.
He threw one out of the strike zone there, hoping the batter would bite.
He hits it up the middle. He's on first with a base hit.
If you can execute fundamentally, you will win a lot of ball games. That play was a great example of what I'm talking about.
First pitch in tight, 1 ball and no strikes.
He was trying to get the batter to chase one on that pitch.
He's just got a piece of it. One and 2.
Oh, pardon, did you see the late break on that slider? Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
3 and 2.
He needed to throw a strike right there.
Sheffield is going. Not sure how this one's going to turn out, but this is some at bat. The runner is off for second. Here's the batting order the manager has filled out. Starting this game for the visiting team, Randy Johnson. Up next, Jose Reyes. Here's a guy that understands hitting, and it shows. That one splits the outfielder. Good start to the inning, a leadoff single. The next batter is Haz Matsui. This guy swings a pretty quick stick. Reyes is running on the pitch.
The guy walked right into his lead. He never had a chance to throw him out.
The bat went through the zone. He delivers. Struck him out swinging.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get any easier than that, partner.
Now batting, Carlos Beltran. Runner on second, 1 out. Johnson fires a fastball and misses. That one splits the outfielders. He's around third. And the first run of the game crosses home plate.
Beltran got that run home, and he ended up in scoring position himself. Now, that's nice hitting right there.
Next up, Mike Piazza. One word describes this right-handed hitter. Consistent.
His #1 pitch is his fastball.
Misses with the fastball, 97 miles an hour.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter...
And he's going. Just got him.
Posada unleashed a perfect throw right there. Nice job.
Ground ball. What a play. Moves it to the pitcher at first. After 1, the score is 1-0. Digging in, Jorge Posada. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
He wanted the batter to go fishing on that one. Again late.
A tremendous running catch.
He was able to make a play on that line drive because he got a good read on the ball when it came off the bat. Great reflexes there, big boy.
He hits it to short. They put him away for the out. Womack steps into the batter's box.
2-8.
Didn't like that one, and it's a ball, 1-0.
If you're a guess hitter, you hate facing this guy. With 5 different pitches, this dude creates a lot of guesses.
He's in there with a 2-out single.
Okay, that guy can play for me anytime. What a good job right there. He executed. He did his job at the plate.
This guy is just terrible against right-handed pitching. There's a single. Here's Randy Johnson.
Giving up a hit to this batter is not going to help his confidence. Okay, the scouting report tells me that runner will not be rounding third on a hit to right field. That guy out there's got one of the best arms in the league.
That'll do it for the Yankees in the second inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 1-0. Floyd is up next. Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
This dude has a bevy of pitches in his arsenal.
Nope, missed for a ball. The delivery. Strike on the outside edge.
He threw a great splitter that time.
3 balls, 1 strike. He walks him.
Got behind early in the count and never caught up and surrenders the walk.
Stepping in, David Wright. And he delivers. Nope, missed for a ball. Pickoff throw to first. That's That's a foul off the catcher. And the delivery. Pitcher's ahead, 1-2.
Pitcher comes right at him with a fastball. The hitter had no answer for it.
They appeal to the first base ump. No swing. Full count here.
They said that defense a double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get two.
Floyd is taking off.
Tries to get a little too cute in that at bat, and it's going to cost him a base on balls.
Up next, Mike Cameron. He sends this pitch up the middle. There's an infield fly. Benkiewicz is into the batter's box. Johnson misses 1-0. Didn't catch the plate with that one.
This guy's a monster on the mound. His knees are at the eye level of the hitter.
Slider over the inside edge. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 ball, 2 strike count. Payoff pitch coming. He earns the free pass.
That wasn't a bad display by the pitcher. You've got to credit the batter for showing a lot of patience and working the walk.
Coming to the plate, Pedro Martinez. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Reyes makes his way to the plate. 1-0.
He throws a 4-seamer, a changeup, and a slide piece.
1 ball, 1 strike. Line shot the other way. There's a run. He's out. With 2 innings played, the Yankees trail by 2. Jeter digs into the box.
Now let's see what the manager's thinking right here. Small ball or big inning? If it's small ball, the batter could be bunting.
What a catch!
The guy really lived up to his reputation as a wizard in the field of that play. Great catch.
The next batter is Alex Rodriguez.
That's 1-0. Here we go.
Breaking ball misses in. Pitch misses, says the umpire.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball. And here's the delivery. It's hit out to right. He's on first with a hit. Next at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He sends this pitch to center. Beltran should have no problem.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral it for the out.
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
Right now is a good...
Makes a pickoff throw. There's a low strike in the zone.
This guy will punch out more than a few batters each time he starts.
Floyd will get there. That's the third out with one man left aboard. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 2-0. Digging in, Kaz Matsui. And a strike. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy will punch out more than a few batters each time he starts.
Catches the inner half of the plate. Inside. And we'll reset and do it again. And the pitch. Strikeout recorded by Johnson.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the K.
Next up, Carlos Beltran. He gets the high stride.
This southpaw is among the top left-handed strikeout pitchers in the league.
That's a 3-pitch strikeout. That'll bring up Mike Piazza. Nope, missed for a ball.
This dude is a pretty good strikeout pitcher and usually tallies a bunch every time he throws.
2 ball, no strike count.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Johnson delivers a strike with the slider.
This guy's got one of the best breaking balls in the league.
Nope, missed for a ball. Ball 4. Now batting, Cliff Floyd. Nope, missed for a ball.
This left-hander has got a nasty fastball. Hitters really struggle to catch up on it.
Johnson delivers out of the zone. It's 2-0.
That was a purpose pitch. He was trying to get the batter to chase. That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Bedford moved.
He walked him on 4 straight.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Right will hit next. Makes the diving stop. And that's the final out of the inning with 2 men stranded. After 3 innings, New York trails by 2. For more on MVP Baseball, log on today at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. Posada gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
What a play!
Now there's a good defensive play. Even though the line drive was right at him, it was by no means an easy play.
The next batter is Tino Martinez. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. Laid off that one for a ball. No one on and 1 out. 2 balls, no strikes.
A lot of these pitches are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to get the opposing hitters to go chase.
And the count is 3-0.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
He's walked by Martinez.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. I mean, he just lets him get away.
Womack digs in at the plate.
I'll tell you, partner, this pitcher's got to be careful with this guy. He's got great wheels and can turn a single into a double with ease. Partner, that fastball looked a little flat. This guy...
Pickoff play. Pickoff throw. Martinez delivers 1-1. 2-2 count. Womack hits this pitch to short.
That's a pretty good play right there. That line drive had base hit written all over it.
Here's the delivery. He hits it over towards second. That's the final out, and we'll go to the home half. After 3.5, New York trails by 2. Next at the plate, Mike Cameron.
You better not let this guy get on base. He will run you to death. He's got super wheels. I wonder what they're trying to do here. A lot of these pitches are ending up out of the zone.
A bit high.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase.
Looked like a good pitch, but called a ball.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the changeup for a ball. Kite, the pitcher had chances to end that at bat, but the batter just flat out battled.
Hey, get ready for a pair.
Digging in, Doug McCaven.
Roll 2, get ready for 2. 5-3,
No outs and 1 man aboard. Ball high.
This guy is a prime candidate to try and swipe it back right here.
Makes the catch to record the out.
Kite, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Martinez steps up to the plate. And he takes a fastball up high.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
That's his pickoff move. Squares around, and it's a bunt. There's an out.
Tell you what, that bunt was a beaut. Skipper's got to be pleased with efforts like that.
Stepping in with 1 run batted in, Jose Reyes. Pulls it foul. Hit deep to left. And the side is retired. With 5 innings left, the score is 2-0. Stepping in, Randy Johnson. Curve outside for a ball.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Cut on and missed.
Batter had no choice right there. Take it, and it's a strike. What a sweet pitch.
2-2. Full count. That's the 4th strikeout by Martinez.
He never had a chance. He just flat out could not catch up to the smoke. Strike 3, see ya.
Up next, Derek Jeter.
I think the pitcher should throw to first base just to see if the batter gives away the bunt or not.
That's a base hit with 1 out.
That's why this guy's got a spot in this team. He's a good executor. He can make things happen.
Takes a tailing fastball.
Partner, this dude's got some wheels, and he knows how to pick a pitch to move on. Don't be surprised if he's taking off right here. That pitch was close to the strike zone, and the batter swung right through it.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
That was a perfect pitch, partner. Right on the edge of the strike zone. The batter swung right through it.
Jeter is off. On the ground. He's around second. That'll be ruled an error.
Hey, chalk that one up to lack of concentration. It even happens to the big leaguers.
Here's Gary Sheffield. No swing. This past season, he hit .290 with 36 long balls and 121 RBIs.
The batter needs to be patient right here and get a pitch he can drive to the outfield.
3-1. And the walk puts runners on every base.
Got behind early in the count and never caught up and surrenders the walk.
Matsui is next at the plate.
The guy standing in right field has his share of outfield assists. Look for the runner to stay at third if it's hit to right.
A run scores on the play. 2 ribbies on the single.
Base running's like everything else. You've got to be anticipating to make the play. The runner on second anticipated a single. He got it, and bang, the guy was able to score. That was sweet.
Coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. It's hit out to left. The catch is made. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
He was able to hit the fly ball of the outfield and score the run. That's what he's up there for.
And that's another run surrendered by Martinez.
Now batting, Tito Martinez.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
A lot of these pitches are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to get the opposing hitters to go chase. The odds are that the count that this hitter has right now, he's going to see a strike.
He keeps him honest with a throw over to first. Martinez watches the ball inside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Tony Womack. Pickoff attempt at second. Hit towards third base, and they make the play for an out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 3-2. Now batting, Matsui.
The defense could be burned by this dude if they don't respect his speed. He could decide to try and push a bunt for a hit. Rodriguez made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
This switch hitter has better power numbers from the left side of the plate. Beltran takes low a ball. Splitter stays outside. And the delivery just missed. And the delivery.
Boy, he's in the driver's seat in that 3-1 count. What's he looking for?
And he takes the walk.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the manager come out right now if he gives up any more runs.
Next up, Mike Piazza. First pitch strike.
Kite, either you can steal bags or you can't. This guy can. And I hope we get a chance to see this guy try and go for it.
Breaking ball is inside. Here's the pitch. The runner's moving. He goes to first. He delivers 1-2. The count is 2-2.
Part of that fastball
Makes a move to first. The delivery. Easy play made by Jeter.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Painted the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
Floyd sends it to short. Out number 3, one man left on base. With 4 innings left to play, the score is 3-2. This game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game.
This could be a long day for this guy. He's got nothing on the mound right now. That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
He rolls one out towards second. They make the play. Digging in, Randy Johnson. And it's 0-1. Nothing in 2.
He had to be thinking about another pitch, Kite. He needs to stop guessing and see the ball, hit the ball.
2 out. Stepping in 1 for 3, Derek Jeter. Hit on a line. He reaches with a base hit.
I think this pitcher may have come to the end of his rope. The skipper could be making a change soon.
That one just missed.
If ever they're going to steal a bag, it's right now with this guy. He really knows how to steal a bag.
He drills it deep and gone. Home run.
Wow! That was smoked out of here. No doubt about it.
The Mets are getting their bullpen ready. Stepping in 1 for 2, Gary Sheffield. Takes a pitch high. Two balls and 1 strike. I'm thinking home run.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
3 balls and 1 strike. He gives up the 2-out walk.
Hey, that was a great at-bat, partner. He wouldn't budge and just work the pitcher for a walk.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Hideki Matsui. He winds and he throws. Pitch misses for a ball.
He needs to start throwing more strikes if he wants to be around more than a few batters.
Slider away.
Now the pitcher does not want to fall any further behind this guy, so he should be coming in with something across the plate. Keeping that in mind, this could be a perfect time to hit and run.
4 straight balls for a walk.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. He just lets him get away.
That'll bring up Jorge Posada. First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. He just missed it. The Siders retired. Heading into the bottom of the inning, New York leads by 3. Next at the plate, David Wright. Popped up foul, but it should stay in play. He catches it in foul territory. The Mets have some action out in the bullpen. Coming to the plate, Mike Cameron.
You better not let this guy get off base. He will run you to death. He's got super wheels.
Blazing fastball misses. That pitch 96 on the gun. Ground ball pulled down to the left side. Got him.
Rodriguez made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
And the delivery. Menkiewicz takes, and it's ball 1. That's some serious heat. 95 miles an hour on the gun, but it misses for a ball. Ball out of the zone. Three and 1, a hitter's pitch. The delivery. That one's foul, but it should stay in play. That'll do it for the Mets, and we have 3 innings remaining. With 3 innings left to play, the score is 5-2. The next batter is Tino Martinez. That one just missed.
0 bite on that curveball.
This pitch is crushed. That's a leadoff single. To the plate with the single already in the game, Tony Womack. Pickoff play at first base. The pitch. I didn't think he would get to that one. Great play.
There's a perfect example of that infielder taking away a base hit on that line drive. Good play.
They try to get him at first. Runner on first with 1 out. He hits the pitch to right. The ball is bobbled.
Got a good jump on the ball off the bat. Got underneath it, made an easy play.
Let's do that one.
Takes a pitch down low.
That's purpose pitch. Slider off the plate, hoping the batter would...
Goes to first again. He tries to keep him close with a throw over to first. One ball, 1 strike the count. That missed up. Ball.
Hey, partner, this guy's got to throw a strike right here. This could be a perfect time to call the hit and run.
Pitch taken for a ball. And the count is 3-2.
Hey, there's no saying in baseball, big boy. You can't...
He's trying to steal second.
Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
Next up, Derek Jeter. He winds and throws. Swings at that one and misses. Here's the delivery. Pulls one on a line. That's a single.
Cut, that was a good-looking swing. He got himself a base hit.
Now batting,
Rodriguez is up.
Alex Rodriguez.
This is a huge at-bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs. He hits the pitch up the middle. And the run comes home. That base hit knocks home 2.
Not much to say about that other than it raises the old batting average.
Looks like they'll make a double switch. Cairo will come off the bench to bat in the pitcher spot, while the pitcher will bat 9th.
Now batting, Gary Sheffield.
Hit towards the shortstop. The side is retired with runner stranded at the corners. It's the middle of the 7th, which means it's time to stretch. Up next, Miguel Cairo. He crushes it. It's off the wall. The throw is to the cutoff man. A double.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Digging in, Jose Reyes. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
On a ground ball on the left side right here, the infielders have to look that runner back and then fire on to first. The right side just needs to get the out at first.
The Yankees have activated the bullpen. He spins and throws to second. Hit to the right side. Martinez makes the play in foul ground. Now batting, Oz Matsui. Fastball misses outside.
That runner on second is going to be going on anything hit on the ground of the right side. In that situation, the fielders need to get the sure out at first.
2 balls, 1 strike. Taken for a ball. Takes the walk.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. I mean, just let him get away.
That'll bring up Carlos Beltran. Umpire calls ball. Missed high for a ball.
He needs to start throwing more strikes if he wants to be around more than a few batters.
He turns on one and hits a sharp liner. He's on first with a base hit.
They may have to go to the pin a little earlier than they had planned to. Their pitcher is really struggling out there.
Rodriguez is throwing in the bullpen. The next batter is Mike Piazza. One ball and one strike.
All this guy's got to do is hit the ball marginally deep, and they should score the run from third easily.
Takes a tailing fastball.
Kipe, I still think fastball changeup is the best combination in baseball.
That's in foul ground, but he should have room. In foul territory, makes the catch.
Hey, I'm sure he came out here with the intention of having a great game, but hey, it's baseball. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you planned them.
That'll do it for the Mets, and there's 2 innings left to play. With 2 innings left, the Yankees lead by 5. Matsui steps into the batter's box. Fastball misses wide. 1-0. Hit towards the shortstop. He leads off the inning with a single. Coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. This guy, from both sides of the plate, he puts up better numbers batting left-handed.
The pitcher has to be focused on keeping the ball down the strike zone. A ground ball here gets him a double play.
Hit towards second. He comes up with it. 1 gone.
The key to that play was the runner moving into scoring position.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Tino Martinez.
If the hit goes to right field, they may not want to run. The right fielder's got a cannon for an arm. That was a purpose pitch. A changeup off the plate, hoping the batter would go chase him.
Two and 1 the count.
That was a purpose pitch. Cutter tailing off the plate, hoping the batter would chase. That's removed.
3-1 count.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. That's removed.
3-2 count.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
2 out. Up next, Tony Womack.
2-8.
Takes a pitch just off the plate. 1-0. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. The side is retired with 1 man left on base.
Well, Kipe, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, New York leads by 5. Hit the other way out to right. Base hit to lead off the inning. The Yankees call for a reliever. Rodriguez comes in from the bullpen. Next up, Mike Cameron. This guy can really motor down the line, so the defense needs to field the ball cleanly.
Double play situation. Pitcher's got to try and keep the ball down.
He tries to pick him off. He hits it hard to the third baseman.
Hey, middle, let's stay tight.
Next at the plate, Marlon Anderson.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
Ball out of the zone. The pitch is taken to the left side. The runner slides hard into second.
Great job by the second baseman to absorb the contact and still get the runner at first.
With 1 inning remaining, the Mets trail by 5 runs. The Mets bring in a new pitcher. Here's the relief pitcher, Danny Graves.
Second baseman.
Misses outside. Pitch taken for a ball. Laid off that one for a ball. It's a full count.
Hey, partner, that pitch was just nasty. That was almost unhittable even if he would have swung at it. He's got to be pretty pumped up about that pitch. He fell behind but fought back to get the strikeout.
Now at the plate.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi.
Yeah, let's go. We got one down.
That's a pop-up. The catch is made by Wright. Gordon is warming up in the bullpen.
Now at the plate.
Up next with 3 singles on the game, Derek Jeter. And he makes the catch.
Now there's a pretty good defensive play. That line drive was headed to the outfield.
The Yankees turn it over to the pen. Here's the right-handed reliever, Tom Gordon. Swing and a miss on the hook. Valent takes, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll take a seat.
Hey, the guy gets strike one. Sometimes that's all it takes. Good pitching out there for the strikeout.
Stepping to the plate with 2 singles in this game, Jose Reyes. Swings through a fastball and misses. This past season, he hit .255 with 2 home runs and 14 runs batted in. The New York Mets are down to what could be their final batter. Matsui takes one, and it's inside.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
Laid off that one for a ball.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let the curveball go by, and the umpire called it a ball. It was a great pitch to hit right down the middle, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
It's hit towards third base. And that ends the ball game. The win is picked up by Randy Johnson. The loss is charged to Pedro Martinez. The final score, the Yankees 7, the New York Mets 2.